Alright, today is day 20, and the topic for today is priorities. Priorities are the sequence in which we choose to put emphasis on. There are times that I prioritize rest. There are times I prioritize connection. There are times I prioritize pleasure. There are times that I prioritize work. And so I think it's really liberating to allow each season of your life to look a little bit different in regards to your priorities. For example, my priority in this season of my life is to be consistent with this, to figure out financial freedom, to find, I don't have to know the way. David Bear says this. He's like, you don't have to know how, you just have to release your resistance and the how will show up. So I don't know how exactly I'm going to achieve financial freedom, but I do, and I'm doing the work internally to remove the resistances that I have, which happen to be beliefs. For example, having to check my belief systems. There's that sense of thinking that money is hard to make, that there's not enough of it, that I have to work really hard in order to get it. And when I do, there's just not enough. But the reality is, money's easy to make, and there's an endless amount of it out there. It's just me aligning to have no resistance towards how it comes into my life. So I'm trying to do the work and prioritize personally, prioritizing my belief system and aligning myself with the belief system in which that I want my life to look like. Oftentimes we prioritize the belief systems that highlight a life that we don't want or don't desire. And so I'm just trying to attune my mental space to the space of seeing those opportunities, of being aligned to those opportunities, to embodying the presence of that thing. A recent video I mentioned how, what would my day look like if I had an endless amount of money in my bank account? What would I choose to wear? What would I choose to eat? Who would I choose to be around? What would I choose to do on the day-to-day? And start living like that person. Which, to be honest, I really have in a lot of ways. I have very much so aligned myself to giving myself the things that I know that I would have regardless of my account. And so, but there's still limiting beliefs to work through on my behalf. So, I don't know, my challenge to you is, what are you prioritizing in regards to your belief? Are you prioritizing the belief system that doesn't align with the desired outcome? Or are you prioritizing being the person that you're capable of being, to embody that and bring that experience into the present now? Because really, at the end of the day, all we have is now in this moment, and there is no past and there is no future. It's just this moment right now. And so we could choose to relive the history, or choose to live in the fear of the unknown, or we could just embody the presence of peace in the present, knowing that we've always been taken care of. If you're living, you've always had enough because you're alive. And if your belief is there's not enough, well, the thing is, like, there's still an abundant God that's providing for you. There's a reason you're still existing. Matthew, it talks about God saying to us, I feed the birds of the sparrows of the field, and I clothe the lilies. Why do you think I wouldn't clothe and care for you? Which we are taken care of much more than what we realize. So shifting our gaze and prioritizing gratitude for what it is and the abundance that we do have, and knowing that you don't have to know exactly how it's going to happen for you. Just trust that it will, and align yourself to have no resistance to it, and just move forward in faith when opportunities present itself. It's that simple. So this is pretty much a pet talk for myself as well. I hope that this is something that you resonated with, and I'm sending you all the peace and love and blessings.